Right, so the large conquest mode has been out, as you guys can see. I'll be honest, this is a pretty tough game mode. Not everyone is successfully going to be getting this one done, especially reaching, I would say, the last two. Even number 4 might be tricky for a lot of people. But hey, it's a tough game mode content, and also it gives you something to work on and push for. So we're on the final one, and honestly, with where I'm at, I'm just trying to get my 50 neutralizations and I'm done. In terms of teams, this is kind of what I'm working with. Yeah, I'm kind of in that situation as many where certain characters that I want to work on, resources are scarce. So those growth campaigns are really going to come in handy. I understand why now we're going to be getting those growth campaigns. Now, good thing is we didn't get any new banner, which makes us so that we can continue on saving. So we're going to dive on in, and pretty much I'm sure most of you guys have already attempted this, but obviously the first wave is going to be 40, the next wave of kaijus is going to be another 40. You have to defeat the 40 for this phase to get into the next phase, and I think, right? Actually, haven't been unsuccessful yet, so I might be unsuccessful here, but I can't mess about. This is actually a very, very long-winded fight. So we're going to try and get it done. Again, I am not going to be able to defeat all 80 kaijus on this final fight, but we're going to at least get all the missions done, so that way I can maximize my reward intake. So basically, bare minimum on what we need to defeat is 50. As long as we beat 50, we get our rewards, and that's what it's all about. So I'm gonna hope and pray this activates Kikuru. Does it? Lord help me, anybody? Kikuru? Get that kill! No! No! Oh, didn't get that kill. Okay, hopefully my action gets an increase. So yeah, this is a tough one because low-key this does require AoE. Now, in terms of the team that I've got right here, it works extremely well because, of course, Soshiro is always an Oko killer. Nothing can withstand his attack, which is fantastic. And then, of course, with the attack increase that I'm getting, and then how Kikuru's debuffs is kind of playing out, it kind of works out extremely well with this team. Hence why the 40 is pretty much a guarantee for myself. Now, I say that, I might have to eat my own words, because I am not too confident if I'm going to be actually going to be getting the initial 40 kaijus done. But I will say Kikuru does play a big role in terms of the AoE clearance that she provides. So, again, we've got some good AoE attacking, and also the plus side to all of this is that Soshiro, when you activate his ultimate, because of course before activating his ultimate, when he's in his regular form, his combat skill is AoE, but if you activate his ultimate and he goes into the enhanced state, it's single target. So for there to be multiple kaijus, more than 3, or no, yeah, more than 2, it actually works out a lot better for him. So because that way you can keep the AoE combat skill whilst guaranteeing yourself an Oko kill through his ultimate. So he works out pretty nicely. Between him and Kikuru, they work very well hand on hand, I will say. Boom. Bop. Didn't get a kill. What do I do here? Okay, you know what? We're just going to push it back just for the sake of it. Didn't even need to do... Oh, wait. I might be able to save myself here. Come on. There we go. Yes. And then Kikuru's ready. There we go. It plays out. Obviously, we do get that 10% increase in it. No, I think it's more than 10%. I think it's 13-14% in action order. So, new characters really do work very nicely for this fight. But again, this is a very, very difficult game mode that they have released. It is very challenging. It does put your account to the test. It definitely makes it so that, you know, you're going to need multiple characters at the ready, of course, which a lot of people are already struggling with. But like I said, we do have growth campaigns on our way. Again, this mode is out for, I think, for a whole month, so if people have got time to progress and, you know, get whatever stage they can get done. Oh god, what do I do? I am not in a very good position here. Okay. Oh god, I don't think I'm going to get 40 here, boys. As much as this team is good, I'm very... Alright, we'll see. I'm gonna have to try my best. I know for a fact the second fight I'm just gonna have to squeeze out 10. But we'll see. Yes, that's what I need. I need that follow-up attack. Thank God. Saved my life. Alright. Drop that. Oh, I could have done with the skill there, but that's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna get an overkill here. No. One could have hoped. Ooh, okay, Rekko, okay. This changes a lot of things now. Go. No! Oh, wrong kaiju! I was supposed to go for the opposite side. I wasn't meant to double tap there. But we are guaranteed that Oko kill. I was trying to avoid getting attacked there, but thankfully it wasn't as much. Who's coming to attack? Okay, we can kill you off. I'll kill you off because you've got the most health. Alright. 29. Can I do it? Can I do it? That is the question. Alright, activate the skill. I'll quickly rush through the second phase, otherwise we're going to be here for a very long time. But I'm just giving you guys an idea. This final fight is difficult, and again, not many people are going to be will have the luxury to get this far, but hopefully in due time. And again, we don't know what more characters to come. We don't know who the next broken character will be. Hopefully, because this game mode is going to be out for a hot minute, that they'll release a character that does disgusting amount of AoE damage. I'm hoping that's the case. That would be pretty dope if they do that. That will help out a lot of people. Okay, unfortunately we didn't get the kill. Okay, can we get a kill and get Saku's ultimate? There we go. Beautiful. 32. We are 8 away, and that is guaranteed. I think next phase I can get the additional 10. Damn, we're doing a lot of damage from the ultimate, I'm not gonna lie. That was nice. Alright, okay, let me just tap you on the shoulder. And attack this area. Nice. That is exactly what we needed. That is exactly what we needed. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay. Make sure with Soshiro you attack with enemies that have the most health, because it's a guaranteed Oko. I was gonna say, if that enemy would have survived that, I would have been really surprised there. Okay, we'll attack dead in the middle. Okay, oh my god, the fact that I managed to get to 40. Holy. Get rid of you. GG, I can't believe that. That is crazy. That is genuinely crazy. I didn't even need to do the ultimate there. I could have just gone for the kill, but hey. Want to play it safe. Alright. So, that. Now we just have to get... wait, hold on a minute. Oh wait, turn, thank god. I looked at the turn and it said 1, and I'm just like, no, wait. But then again, we've got obviously we've got this turn, then we've got another whole rotation. So we're good. We're chilling. We are chilling. I am panicking for no reason. Alright, let's go. Boom. Bro, Kiku's animation I love. Social with a follow-up, and that is a GG. And that... Woo! Alright, that is... Oh, I can't believe that. We did that. Bro, that to me, that's my god squad right there, bro. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is the second phase. I'll probably just make a cut here, because... essentially, we just need to get 10 neutralization. So, I'm just going to run through this, and then I'll come back at a later time, near the end, probably. And yeah, we'll see how things go. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so as you guys can see, we're pretty much coming to the end. Managed to get to... can I get to 60? Is that even doable? Oh, we can! Beautiful! Thank God for Kaiju No.8's Oko kill. You gotta love it, Well, there we go. Managed to pick up an extra 20. Woo. There we go. So yeah, 50 is basically minimum to max out on the rewards. But there's no way I can get it to full completion. No shot. But as long as you get to the 50 mark, ladies and gentlemen, you will max out on your reward intake. Beautiful. We'll take those. And obviously this can be put towards a weapon if you're choosing, and some currency. But this is definitely by no means an easy mode. I'll give it to developers. Like, this is tough. Like, yeah, this is going to be very tough for a lot of people to try and tackle. So good luck. Good luck, boys. As long as you get your 50 neutralization count, you're getting your rewards. Just aim for that for right now. Just aim for that. But god damn, there's no way I can do 80.